Hey YouTube, it's SlingBlade98 here. This video is just going to be about the WWE Women's Division and the current state of it. One of the wrestlers I wanted to kind of highlight was Kelly Kelly, and okay, let's just get straight into it. The WWE Women's Division has really been kind of, for the most part, in the crapper since Trish Stratus and Lita retired. Now, I admit, I didn't really see very much of them. They retired about 8 months after I actually even started watching wrestling. But it's just kind of sad that they lost, like, the two people who were holding it together, and even the other one who's around the same amount of talent, Victoria, she's not doing much these days. But I've noticed it's getting a little bit better lately. The last few women's matches I've seen, they've been very good, in fact. And there is actually divas with some talent left. There's Mickie James. She's phenomenal in my opinion. She's my favorite women's wrestler. Beth Phoenix can wrestle okay, and that brings me to kind of a point Monoxide made in his video on the WWE Women's Division. Sorry. Anyways, he said that there's stereotypically pretty much like a monster woman in like every division, and then a bunch of beautiful women going for the title. Yeah, I find that to be true too. I haven't observed many other companies, but I've noticed TNA has that as well. Like WWE has Beth Phoenix and TNA has Awesome Kong. But back to the point of WWE's women kind of getting better. Well, that's my next point, I guess. Candice Michelle was pretty much just eye candy when she was brought in. And then a lot of people were upset. They're like, why is this former softcore porn star the women's champion? And it kind of took some credibility from the title. But if, like, in the last few weeks before her injury, I noticed she was starting to get better. And she was still there mainly for the purpose of eye candy, but her wrestling skills were developing. If you check out that tag team match she had with Jeff Hardy, she was actually pretty good in there. And I think Kelly Kelly is developing kind of in the same way. I mean, if you watched her match on ECW last night, she's getting better. She must be training or something. She's still there as obviously for the point of eye candy, but hopefully if she trains for a while longer, she won't like keep botching moves, and because she's actually got some decent wrestling moves she's doing now. Like she did like a nice Hurricane Rana last week, and she's still botching that like handspring elbow into the corner, but I guess that's a hard move to do. So she's kind of developing much the way Candice Michelle did, and pretty much the WWE Women's Division, it's stagnant on SmackDown. There is no women's division on SmackDown. There's only like two women, Victoria, and I think Tori Wilson's actually injured on a back injury. Victoria's on ECW pretty much, not officially, but so the main storyline going on in the WWE Women's Division is just on ECW. It's the whole Lena, who else is there? What was it? Layla, yeah, sorry. And Victoria, they're in this feud with Kelly Kelly, and that's pretty much the main storyline going on, except for just that slight one with Mickie James and Beth Phoenix. So I find the women's division to be improving. I think they could do a little bit more with the title. I mean, start having a little bit more title matches. I think Beth Phoenix makes a good champion, and I think they should use Melina a little bit more because she's also a very talented women's wrestler, and I'd say she's about as talented as Mickie James almost. I feel the women's division is going places it hasn't gone in a while since the last two pretty much good women's wrestlers retired. It is flawed, I admit that. There is women in there who, unlike Kelly Kelly or Candice Michelle, who were just eye candy, are just staying eye candy and not developing ring skills at all. And that's kind of sad. I just hope that the last, like, Ashley, she can't really wrestle. Ashley's not even that hot. The whole, like, punk rock gimmick is just kind of stupid. She'd be pretty otherwise, but she needs to drop this stupid gimmick and get rid of the lip rings. It's kind of making her ugly, at least in my opinion. So, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and leave your... rate, comment, and subscribe. Sorry, a little bit scatterbrained today. I'm kind of sick. Yeah, so hopefully the WWE Women's Division will continue to get a little bit better, and hopefully TNA's Women's Division will develop some more talent than just Gail, Kim, Awesome Kong, and ODB, because that's getting a little bit old. Thank you for watching. I'm Slingblade98. Have a nice day, everybody.